Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Crypto Ginger here. Just wanted to quickly talk about these two additional partnerships that Ripple has made here. Of course, I would imagine these have already been partnerships made quite a bit back, and they're just now coming to the public. But I just think it's interesting that we are now starting to see, slowly but surely, more of this exposure of these partnerships from Ripple to whatever company or bank that's out there. And my guess is that in the next upcoming weeks and even months, we're going to start seeing even more of these exposures here coming to the limelight, again, as far as some sort of partnership with Ripple. Now, keep in mind here that these two particular companies I'm going to go over are only implementing or potentially talking to implement XCurrent and nothing about XRapid. So this won't have anything to do with XRP as far as some sort of anticipated hope for a price increase. This is just simply dealing with XCurrent. But nonetheless, we know that Ripple is definitely increasing their reach out there globally to all of these institutions and banks. Now, this article is talking about a company called Flutterwave. And Flutterwave is basically a payment service company which focuses on building payment infrastructure to connect Africa with global economy. Flutterwave has been helping various businesses and banks provide a secure payment experience for clients based in Africa. So this, alongside of one of the videos I did where I talked about a little company that's based out of Malaysia. You have these young Malaysians that more or less helped create this this payment service that is now using, or will be implementing, I should say, XCurrent into their system so that they can actually transfer money from Malaysia to places like Europe, for example. So I do think that when you have a company as big as Ripple dealing with countries or continents that are in more impoverished areas like Africa or Malaysia, my guess is that this is going to be a good thing all the way around for any of these particular companies, these entities, because it's just a means for helping integrate a faster way for transferring money back and forth. I think about it this way. If you have somebody from a impoverished nation or country that happens to be able to go to another country and earn a living and want to send some of that money back to their impoverished nation, their families that live there, well, having a very fast way of doing that versus having to wait, days or weeks for that money to get transferred over, that's your best bet, and that gets that money over to your family members or your friends in that area much faster than it would be through the traditional standards of transfer cross-border payments. So, again, you have Ripple expanding their reach out to even more impoverished areas such as Africa here. I think that's good. I think that we'll start seeing a lot more of that here when these companies are showing a level of production from this partnership here that it helps that company excel. Another company that I think we should be looking at is the National Bank of Kuwait, because they are potentially going to implement XCurrent to go live. Now, in the article, it states that it should be something we will see in the upcoming weeks, but nonetheless, National Bank of Kuwait is one of the largest banks in the Middle East, and one of the interesting things that's mentioned in this article is that the National Bank of Kuwait has revenue in the billions and sends transactions all across the world. Its adoption of XCurrent will raise the profile of Ripple's technology and might act as a catalyst for other banks to adopt the technology. So again, it's only focusing on XCurrent, but that doesn't mean that later on down the road, especially if we hear some sort of maybe merging or integration of these companies that were already using XCurrent to start using XRapid, who knows how this is going to work out, how it's going to play out. But I definitely know we're going to start seeing more and more information about these additional partnerships or even new partnerships exposing themselves to the public. So I would imagine we want to keep, again, our eyes open and our ears open for any more news that's coming out. But nonetheless, I think that this is pretty big news. Again, just exposing the reach that Ripple is currently having right now. And I'm excited to see what this is all going to lead into within the next couple of months. So let me know if you know of any other additional companies that I haven't mentioned here that we should possibly think about talking about, especially if it's a big bank like this right here. And of course, if I see anything else, I'll definitely let you know as well. Outside of that, guys, thanks for watching. And hey, if you enjoyed what you saw, please hit that like button. It definitely helps get this information out there to as many people as we possibly can. And also share this content out with everybody. And if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. This channel has been growing by leaps and bounds, and I could not have done it without you guys. If you really want to help this channel grow, please donate to my Patreon page. Even $1 a month would be amazing and would absolutely go right into my channel to make it more professional for you guys and allow me to create even more content. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a wonderful day.